Losing 5 of 6, the Cleveland Browns are in that ugly stretch where every decision feels amplified, and nowhere is that louder than the quarterback conversation. After another uneven showing from Dillon Gabriel, the media and fans keep asking the question, is the answer already on the roster? MYLES GARRETT made his position crystal clear in the most blunt way possible. When asked whether he supported sticking with the status quo under center, Garrett's reply was short and pointed. Quarterback direction has nothing to do with me. He doubled down on the point. His focus is the defense and the lapses that handed the Jets points and first downs. Who we stick with at quarterback is up to Kevin, he said. That response landed exactly as you'd expect from a veteran leader who's tired of repeating the same lines for a story he can't control. Garrett's frustration is real, and it's fair. But it also sidesteps the louder truth fans want answered. If the roster contains the problem, who makes the fix? Gabriel's latest line wasn't horrific, 17 of 32 for 167 yards and 2 touchdowns, but he folded in the moments that mattered. 6 sacks and missed opportunities on critical downs made the final line feel thin. Worse, his processing looked inconsistent at times. Throws that should have been routine fell off, and on a crucial 4th and 1, he had multiple options and failed to convert. Those are not one-off mistakes you easily paper over. The locker room calculus is complicated. Coaches must weigh development, roster investment, and optics. The front office drafted Gabriel with expectations. The staff is publicly backing him. But public backing only buys so much patience when losses pile up and the fan base begs for Shedeur Sanders, a rookie whose name draws noise and attention even though he's yet to take a regular season snap. Garrett's answer, tight, controlled, and meant to redirect the narrative to the defense, reveals more than a personality quip. It exposes a team stretched thin by competing priorities. The defense, which should be the steadying backbone, is complaining about big plays and penalties. The offense can't sustain drives. Special teams have torpedoed games. When all 3 phases wobble, the quarterback conversation becomes not just an X's and O's debate, but a symbolic dumping ground for broader frustrations. What the Browns need is clarity. They need a plan that doesn't feel reactive. If the organization believes Gabriel is the long-term answer, then surround him with protection, clearer game plans tailored to his strengths, and a public cadence that accepts short-term pain for long-term gain. If they don't, then give Sanders a staged, protected audition, scripted drives, simplified reads, and a game environment that lets evaluators see what he truly is without setting him up to fail behind a shaky line. Fans are tired, and the media even more so. The constant quarterback question has bled into every postgame and press conference. Garrett's "not my problem" line won't stop the questions. If anything, it amplifies them. It's human for teammates to focus on their lane, but leadership sometimes requires addressing the noise head-on. For now, that's not what the Browns are getting. At this pace, a Sanders debut feels inevitable. Whether that debut becomes a watershed moment or a flash of drama depends on how Cleveland chooses to handle the handoff. Doing nothing risks more of the same: incremental losses, rising ire, and a locker room that begins to lean on the narrative rather than solutions. Making a change without the right supporting cast risks burning a young player's confidence. Garrett is right that quarterback direction isn't his job, but his bluntness is also an invitation. If the team expects its defense to keep it afloat, it must give that unit the support and clarity needed to win. That means decisions at the top that answer the simplest question every fan keeps asking: who will lead this team when it matters?